begins.
姑姑也是很美丽的。
终于等到你，终于等到你。
In the line of duty. Women and children and Gunga You'll be looking up.
Has been killed. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Would that I could kill you.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I survived the eruption. Would die
Dire's
from
middle
this?
tower is under attack.
Where did I?
Radiant's top tower is Dire's structures. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Faster than Gunga abandoned his fleet.
Radiant are falling. Radiant's middle tower is falling.
Double damage.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Welcome to the abyss.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. bottom tower has fallen.
Out. Matriarch with prize.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Not so fast.
Bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom barracks, Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's bottom barracks has fallen. Dire's bottom is under attack. Radiant.
Not surprised that a core player wants to be able to chase down these slow supports up in the mid lane and kill them. But they give up more gold when you kill them, right? First ball's gonna be top. I don't know if it's gonna be on alt. Apparently it's about to happen right now. They're going on to the TA. I thought it was gonna happen at level 3, but they say level 2 is good enough. They gained the 3 from killing her and use that experience to bring down Redis as well. Into the world. Niku almost dies, but they're gonna kill Warwick instead. He dove in. Niku? It's actually gonna be fine. Desire doesn't have enough spells to get this kill. Never mind, he does. Phase shift. He didn't phase shift. I don't know why he didn't phase shift. Wingblade, what happened? They're actually gonna dive him. They brought in Reddit through the twin gate. Zayax going in onto Kidaro. They do manage to save him for now with the snowball, but Kidaro will still end up dead. Now PMA though, he's beaten upon by these Eidolons. He needs to get away from Desire, who activates the tag team, gets the damage, finds himself a double kill. We're gonna go pop the haste June now.
Dire's top tower
Gonna
is
go.
under attack.
At the same time, who gets this? Where's the move? Zayax, can you get it? Can you get it? It's too far away. 5 seconds out, he's gonna die for this. Unfortunately for him, he will lose his life. On the bright side, he does make sure that Warwick doesn't get, or PMA doesn't get ganked, so space, I guess. Everyone just wanting to make sure that every move is optimal. And if they feel it's not optimal, even if it might gain a slight advantage, if it's too risky, they just back off. Bottom lane. Well, as I say that, Desire, he gets caught. Alright, that's on me, man. That's my bad. That was a Costal's curse. That's not your fault. But PMA will happily lap up that gold by ending the dominating streak. He saw Divine Llama. He thought about it with the beam foil. Instead, Kidaro, the one that ports in. Zayax is gonna get in front of him, but the rest of the team will quickly close in onto his Clockwork God and they kill him. And they're looking towards Riddis as well. Warwick though misses the slight change. Unable to snag onto the Pugna. So he will live.
Radiant's top tower
Clockwork
is
is
under
down,
attack.
and they pop the Metamorphosis on Kami. They would love this tier 1 tower. With the Eidolons, the Conjure Illusion. Let's see if they'll get it actually, because with the split, they might not. But that being said, they might get some kills instead. Riddis gets dove upon on the behind the scenes by Lama, who actually gets himself
Radiant's top tower is
sundered
under
by
attack.
Kami to keep him alive.
Dire's
The
middle
Phoenix
tower
will not
has
fall,
fallen.
not even forced to use the Nova. They still do end up getting the tower. Shot finds him. Squad flush. With no thunder available, no allies in sight, and therefore no life on the Terrorblade. Now they might not be done just yet. They angle towards the mid lane where the Tusk is trying to retreat. PMA doesn't want to commit the Rolling Thunder just for the lowly
Radiant's
support.
middle tower is
He
under
will allow him
attack.
to flee. This will give a chance for Navi Jr. to put pressure on the tier 1 with the Nether Blast. They don't really care right now if they're Navi Jr. And we'll see if they get out of this one. If they can get this would be amazing. Supernova, first ball of the game. Got the juice. Will now trigger out the refraction. And now they beat him in the Ember Spirit. They silence him up. They hit him as the Supernova goes down. He's in danger. There's a G for him out of the Ember. Ember will die. Black Hole was committed onto the Magnet, but somehow he's still alive. Swat buckles away. He doesn't even go down. Zayax interrupts the Enigma from chasing forward. They bring him down with the right clicks of Got the Juice. Pugna even heals up the man in question of PMA.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Rolling forward, they got him. Silence out. There's gonna be the 2-hero Dream Coil. Oh, just one. 2-hero Waiting Rift, excuse me. Ember's gone, so is the Tusk. Supernova
Dire's
not
top
gonna be
tower
deployed
is
just
under
yet.
Radiant's middle tower.
They just take away the tier 1 tower. Hook shot forward. They actually find the Lama. He does manage to Icarus dive away. If they get the Black Hole out onto Niku, but it's not enough. PMA now jumping in onto Divine Lama, and they bring down the Phoenix. Kadaro follows him into the grave with the right click from
Radiant
Riddis.
structures
In
are
the blink of an eye, not only are 4 heroes gone Wingblade, they're aggressing into a tier 2 tower 18 minutes into the game.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Actually, pop drops. They come in to try and defend this. Wanna try and fight them here. PMA gets the Rolling Thunder, heads in the opposite direction though, so they wanna run. Let's see what other angle they find. Hook shot misses! Oh no, they could now got the juice. He's inside an eye shot, but he's not that close to the Supernova. First gets him out, but not far enough away that he doesn't get clipped by the right clicks. So they've just taken away the Aegis. Got the juice, now Mortal once more. Right pulse. But everything they wanted from that fight. That was a very odd sequence of events from Navi Jr.
It's under attack.
This area has only brought misery for Navi Jr. And it seems this trend will not change. They end up losing the Clockwork immediately, but they do get the get back, bringing down the top. Nice G-Quell onto the Terrorblade. The Black Hole will hold PMA in position, but we still have the CA ready to come in and dish out damage. They don't even need her. Niku and PMA are taking care of business all by their lonesomes. Only now has got the juice really get involved. Bringing in big damage, forced to pop a BKB though. Warren counter in place underneath the tier 2 tower. A buyback came in from the Tusk, but the Tusk already sent back into the fountain by PMA. Big right click onto Warwick enables him to get brought low enough for Niku to kill him. Niku has softened up the Phoenix of Divine Lama, and Kier's gonna be the one that finishes it off. It's got the juice on the Templar Assassin, making this a full 5-hero wipe. An awkward fight to be sure, but it turns out the TA is not who you need to worry about. PMA Pango is just carrying this game.
Radiant's middle tower is fallen.
On the side though, they get a Black Hole out onto PMA. They finally catch the Pugna. Alright, wait for the backstab, and now they want to dive for more. Warwick, Yule Scepter, now it's playing his value. They get him onto Got the Juice. Supernova on top of his head. He does have the BKB, allied life rate, trying to keep him up. It still will lead to him death. At the same time, the Fire does die to Niku, but Riddis dies almost immediately. Got the Juice, trying to get away. Looking for the TP out. Warwick says no. If they find him, they hold him in place, they kill him. Kami getting the double kill. At the very least, Niku able to kill Divine Lama, almost snatch the gem as well in the process. Warwick finds Zayax here within the trees. We want the kill onto the Clockwork Goblin, and they're all gonna get him. No escape for you, my friend. So it's a 4-for-2 affair. The massive fight in favor of Night Path. They take away the Aegis as well. Want the other target first, but he'll still go in. Force a reaction or two. Shiva's gone. Won't come out now. They flag. Moving in. But the Black Hole. It catches the PMA. And goes wonderful. also got ripped to shreds. They demolished that fight. Yes, tipping boy, shout out Kidaro. His black hole absolutely turned that fight and potentially this entire game around.
Dire structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Wanna try and press the advantage on the map. They feel good. They come across PMA. This is the guy they want, but he does get off the Rolling Thunder. So he should be good. Rolling Thunder will come back now and Matthias jumps in with the power cross on the two. Supernova gets dropped by the Divine Llama on the high ground here. Zayac forced to fly away. They got the silence onto Niku. Niku is just gone, dead to the Bloodthorn. Divine Llama gets a double kill over him and Zayac. And now Riddis will also end up dead. But the Juice in an awkward position. Does have Blink, BKB, Hurricane Pike. Doesn't need to use them. Oh, dude, look at this. Okay, I thought they were baiting by not killing the Roche. Trying to bait them into a fight. Now, Dark Bane from Gunter Juice. They almost killed the Enigma. Kidaro. Even the Black Hole can't find him. Eventually goes to Gunter Illusion. Nobody gets caught. He dies to the initial damage of PMA. He runs himself a double kill. Now it's going to be a third as they take away the Sages. The Zag and his Mango roll. Just doing wonders here. Divine Llama doesn't have an actual ultimate, but does have a BKB. That'll keep him alive for now. Got the Juice, gets the Mount Basket onto the TV. TV is gone. Llama does throw out the Supernova, but there's no Fire Spirit, so there's maximum attack speed. They crack the egg, make themselves an easy omelet. Now they would like some dessert, and it seems Warwick will serve that up right to them. Gets caught in the Dream Coil. They want to make sure he can't escape, and they will succeed. He's silenced, he's grabbed, he's killed. NAVI Jr., baby, showing us that never say die is the order of the day. They let the Roshan go, but they demolish the team fight thereafter. One more fight to bring this game wide open. They have a jump forward. Desire. Open try to get the pressure out onto the center assassin, but PMA yet again from Niku. The back wall gets cancelled by Niku. And now PMA going ham and stunned off Kami. Kami, Arco Miss will not be there. He gets stunned off. He does get the thunder out onto Niku. So this puck will be forced into retreating from the situation. Thunder came just a sliver of a second before the BKB arrived. Man, if Nico had popped BKB just before then, TV would be 100% dead right now.
The dusk is always ready for a fight.
And I say, I think if he sold everything. Does he even have enough if he sold it all? They cannot fight against this. They have to retreat. In the meantime, Riddis and Got the Juice have gotten rid of the tier 3 tower, working on the racks and trying to secure NAVI Jr. some mega creeps.
Radiant's top level is falling.
Oh, middle! No TA! Get the Melt Bash it onto Kami. Man, this Melt Bash is really been proving problematic for the Terrorblade. Now here they are, BKB popped by the TA. She's going to end the game right here, right now. She will succeed. GG, well played. It's called NAVI Jr. Equalize the series, make it a 1-1 affair, and ensure that we are...
I play all the video games. All of them. Even the naughty ones.
I've been playing Rivals lately. Even the naughty ones like Doki Doki Literature Club.
I feel like maybe I underestimate TA as a laner.
Well, they're going on
Maybe
right
not.
now, so the first blood might happen onto the Templar Assassin, but Desire's the one that falls low first. Riddis there with the Blood Grenade and some additional damage with the Nether Blast, and now they want Divine Llama. Got the Juice, has Melt Strike. Oh! You're just like, what? I don't even know if I'm insulted or not. Bottom. Kidaro, the other hero I outlined, might actually end up getting brought down, does die. Well,
Even with Flame Guard, like him trading in the middle of a creep wave is not bad because of reactive armor.
top lane, Divine Llama. Don't know how he wound up on this side of the tier 1 tower, but it will lead to his death, and now Desire about to fall as well. Looks like Zayac decided he was brought down bottom, wanted to take a trip to the top side of the map, and the trip pays massive dividends. They demolished the off lane of Night Pulse. Yet again, 2 games in a row, TA getting a much better start than she anticipated.
Well, PMA.
Lane, they are going to dive PMA knowing that he's alone. And thankfully, they have enough damage, not enough time for Zayax to make his way back down bottom, which is very fortunate for Kami. He would have actually died. And now Warwick in danger of dying himself. Niku almost killed him. Saved by Desire. He drops the ice shot, prevents the progression of the Timbersaw, and keeps his mid laner alive. Bottom lane, waveform forward by the Morphling. Kami-sama? Kami-sama? I don't know about this one. He ends up dead. Let's see if they can avenge him. Desire TPs himself bottom, but the remnants of the battery are still connecting onto the tusk. He will be able to dodge the Nether Blast, but that'll only last so long. PMA throws in the axes and they secure the kill. That was a crazy waveform, Wingblade, and it gets him killed. But what was the thought process, do you think?
I think he got a little bit too excited. You know, he gets his signature hero finally, and he wants to show it off. I don't know, as a Morphling, this just happens sometimes. Because you can get away with crazy plays, and you wanna like walk the edge, see how far you can go. And sometimes you just go slightly too far. Even the best players.
Finding himself fairly far forward right now. Zayax coming in behind him. They have the primal roll. Do they have the damage to kill him before he can get out? Snowball saves him for now. Warwick is still alive. Ridis is here, but the remnants aren't in position. He ends up dead. A double for the Timbersaw. Kidaro might give away a triple. Divine Llama gonna try and turn the tide of this fight, showing up with the Metamorphosis, laying into the Beastmaster. But all he can do is just watch as Niku claims a triple by finishing off Kidaro.
A fight like this, when you're not really sure how many Navi heroes there are, is super risky.
We'll catch Ridis. This could be a nice, easy catch. They even brought down Desire for this one. And looks like the side of Navi Jr. will just let him have it. Like Ridis, sure, buddy. Desire doesn't have options of survivability, unfortunately. Try to snowball to the high ground. Onto these creeps, does get there. Playing around with the shards. Made him work for it, but Niku is happy to work for his supper.
He's still a hero with a shit ton of mobility and 1600 HP.
Yep. And also about to get a little bit more gold as well, because Kidaro will die. Mega kill streak for Niku. You know what this reminds me of, actually? This new way that people have been playing Timber with the 1-point reactive. Do you remember TI, the Seattle 2 years ago, where people started playing the Bristleback in the same fashion? 1 point into the passive, going straight for the Bloodstone Axe. Feels a little bit like that.
Option.
Kidaro, he would prefer the option when they were not ganking him right now. It is a debacle for his own life as he ends up going down. They might try to counter him here, with Kami showing up, but now Kami just gets roared, eating so much damage from the Timber. Double kill for Niku. Desire coming in now, hoping to find revenge onto the puck now with the help of Divine Llama. They succeed, but they wish they had it because Divine Llama also ends up dead. So does the Ember of Warwick. It's an ultra kill for Niku, a tier 1 tower for the Dire lineup, and now, of course, with Drums of Slum, with Desolator, it's also going to be the first Roche of the game. That is, of course, if he manages to escape this gank, because Wingblade, guess where they're coming? They're right towards him. PMA set him up with the roll. Niku finishes him off. And well, Kami-sama, for now you're going to have to be an atheist, my friend, because you have no belief on this map anymore.
Navi is right back.
Morphling is down too! They caught him. Psionic Trap Silence on the high ground here. Next to this Observer Ward, Zayax. We are 1 kill away from 3-2-2. So, Navi Junior fans, give your boys some strength. We'll see if they get cheers. They're going on the clockwork. Warwick, don't do it, brother. Don't ruin the streak. Hookshot will be there to hold him in place. And Zayax, he still lives. No! No! No, Warwick, what have you done?
That.
Jump forward now, PMA gets back onto the Terror Blade. He finds the kill, but it's too late. Now it's 4-2-2, but who the hell cares about that? Kidaro trying to run through the trees right now, but doesn't have a Ghost Scepter, doesn't have a Force Staff, doesn't have a life. At the same time though, nice Ice Party throughout, allowing Kami to bring down at least one of these heroes. Unfortunately, it's an Aegis life for PMA, so he just blinks himself backwards. Warwick chasing forward now with the help of the Divine Llama buyback. They want to try and get a core kill here. Niku would be worth so much gold. Can they get him? Not just yet. They end up losing Desire. Niku with the chakrams and still having so much HP, they can't get to him. Now all of a sudden they need to run away from the side of Night Pulse. Divine Llama hiding in the trees, hoping to catch somebody by surprise, but not going to be able to do so just yet. He threw out the Orchid onto the Timbersaw. But Timber, A-OK. He's just going to walk it off and be completely fine. It's obviously going to be very nice to get some of these stronger TA illusions. Oh, speaking of PMA, jumps forward, gets the BKB Primal Roar out onto Dubai Llama. Llama was fast with the fingers, getting the silence out, but nonetheless, his death is going to be assured thanks to the debuff immunity. Now moving on to the high ground, Desire was hoping to halt their progress for at least a moment, and he'll get his moments. Unfortunately, it's a moment in the fountain as he gets sent back unceremoniously. They steal their Tormentor to add insult to injury.
Yeah, it's rough. It's definitely rough. 19k gold lead now. You see Cut is trying to push a tier 1, but he has to be so careful.
Oh, actually, Niku is here. They throw out the Macro Pyre, but they force out a BKB. Kami needs to leave. Needs to get out of here, but they're chasing him. Zayax finds the vision on the Morphling. He does not have a BKB here, Wingblade. If he gets caught, he could be killed. He's trying to use his illusions to block the angle of Zayax's hookshot, and he's doing actually a remarkable job at it. Oh, sadly, Dubai Llama not going to be so lucky. Well, not his signature heroes. He doesn't have to feel bad about dying there. To take the tier 2 and then go right back towards him. However, we have a hookshot forward. They're going on to Dubai Llama. They would love this Timber. He does not have a BKB. He is just gone. No buyback available for him either. And now, they did leave the TA alone middle, so they might be able to bring her down. Got the juice falling low. Got the juice, will die. Warwick is the one credited with the kill. They will cost the life of Desire in the process. Zayax 4-star forward into some power cogs. They manage to bring down Kidaro. Warwick escapes back into the base. But now Kami, without Primal Roar being online, without there being a TA, does feel very difficult to deal with. And now Searing Chains on the high ground. They're holding Niku in position. They don't have enough damage though. No Kanda just yet for the Morphling. Waveform almost got Warwick down. Warwick wanting to chase forward with the remnants. Unfortunately, he used his last one, so he cannot keep going after them. They will retreat. They will stay safe. But down south, Kami, he wanted to try to bring down Ridis. Doesn't have any vision through the Climactic, so he'll be forced to retreat. Despite not being able to completely and comprehensively win that fight, BKB popped right now by PMA. They're chasing after the Morphling. There will be a Walrus Punch into the air. Warwick holds them down with the Searing Chains. Waveforms into the river, trying to TP out. He will succeed. He's up. He's getting to the BKB. We'll see if he gets there eventually. Hookshot. They find the Desire here, caught inside some power cogs. And they will drop a Macro Pyre. Bother Zayax. He will try to draw away the snowball. Does not matter. Niku just blows him up with the magic damage. PMA, ooh. Almost found the Primal Roar there.
Let's hope he can keep it going. It's quite nice for deep push as well. Oh, cut.
Oh, no, Morphling. This cannot happen. Will he survive this? No, he will not. This is not great when your carry can get that easily killed by just 2 heroes on the map. Oof. It's like when the lone druid players know how to press the bash button. As the Llama, well, does get the Thunder Rope onto the TA, but I'm not sure if he survives this. He actually does. Kidaro not gonna be as lucky. No, I say that. No, he does die eventually. Towards the north side, got the juice, did fall very low. And now heading in for Desire. They should manage to bring down the Tusk. Perhaps he can get it after they've claimed Mega Creep or something, because they are gonna push on this lane, but I assure you, Wingblade, this is not gonna be the last push they make right now.
They're just gonna try to end. They have a beast, they have a TA with Deso and Aegis. It's go time.
Look at my boy Zayax flying on the background with the jetpack, finding the vision, breaking the smoke. They got the Llama and they brought him down. No buyback yet again for the Terrorblade. Desire doing his utmost to try and run away, but he will fall very shortly. But the big hero, they found the Morphling. Kami-sama yet again eating a full Primal Roar. He loses his life. Warwick with the BKB trying to just retreat to safety. BKB about to finish. As it does, he is kept alive, but Kidaro not so lucky. Die back for the Chikiro. Niku can't get the Timber Chain forward. Won't matter though, because the main priority are these buildings. They have now secured a second lane of racks. And with the knowledge that for at least a minute there's no Chikiro, for at least another 13 seconds there's no TB, they're going to try and secure the Megas here.
They have a slight 40k gold lead as well. That helps.
You know, just a small lead of 40,000. Kami-sama. Waveforms away. Zayax still alive. Riddis yet again proving his worth to the team by leading in the life drain. They will eventually be able to kill this kill, but Desire dives too far forward for it. Ends up dead as a result. Divine Llama now also might suffer a similar fate. I'm not going to dive high ground for him just yet, though. I'm not sure why they don't, though, because they are so much stronger than Night Pulse. But this Wingblade, not this is right now, this is discipline, my friend. Look at how carefully they're approaching this despite their massive lead. Night Pulse, though, having desperation in their eyes, they reach forward, trying to go for the Hail Mary play. Unfortunately, they find only more atheism as Kami-sama loses his life. So do Divine Warwick. A triple for Niku, a GG call by Night Pulse. And now we have NAVI Jr. not only taking the game, but putting themselves on tournament point.
The first recorded draw in Dota history.
In Iron Man 2, the villain, the guy played by Mickey Rourke.
I don't think it's been too long.
Top lane,
It's
we'll
getting
talk about
very
it in a
low.
second because they're going on to Divine Llama. They get the first blood first onto Riddis, and Divine TP's out. God level plays, finds a first blood, gets out to safety. Will Desire die though? It does seem like that's going to be the case. 4 napalm stacks, there's no way out of this one. But nonetheless, first blood drawn by the Enigma, gets out to safety, draws a lot of heroes to the top lane. So that also meant that this Morphling was further not being pressured down bottom.
Very nicely done. I believe he got fed a Lotus as well by the
PMA is
Shaker.
dead, PMA is dead. You went the wrong direction. Oh no, you went to the left. There's gonna be Adapter Strike to cancel the next Timber Chain. He's gone for sure. Had he gone to the northeast, maybe he would have been able to get out of there, but he Timber Chains directly into the waiting hands of Kidaro with his Warpine Raider ready.
Going ham in the mid lane.
Oh, Warwick ends up dead. 4 heroes here with this Haste Rune, like you mentioned.
Or did I miss another meta shift? Ooh, Black Hole.
Oh, Black Hole.
I get cancelled
You
though.
see, it does get cancelled. They do manage to get the kill quickly onto Desire. Got the juice, fell very low, but not dead just yet. Divine Llama forced to immediately TP out. Not going to be able to do so. It gets cancelled by Warwick with the Cold Snap also thrown out onto the Batrider. They've gotten themselves 2. They're trying to make it 3.
Got the juice?
Kidaro hoping to put damage back. It got the juice, dying to the Eidolons of Divine Llama. Well, in the meantime, we'll also end up losing Riddis. Divine Llama will end up dying here as well, it seems. One more right click is all they'll need from Niku. Niku can't find the angle, but he does have the Sleight of Fist. Also able to get the Remnant forward onto Desire, who tries to halt him back with the Enchant Totem. Niku does have a Remnant, doesn't want to commit it for a lowly Earthshaker, and will not have to. Throws out the Searing Chains, chases him under the tower, but... okay, never mind. Sleight of Fist does more than enough damage, he finds the kill. Look at him. Oh, that was a very nice Searing Chains. High range, but it actually might lead to his death. He gets dragged back in by the Hurricane of Kidaro. He's trying to get himself out of here, but looks like this endeavor will fail. Tornado holds him in place. Kidaro kills him off. Well, I did it a lot in the previous game, Wingblade, so congratulations. Please apologize for your Costas curse.
I mean, he was aggressive. That's why he died. He got tornadoed or cold snapped. He would have died. He gets himself a nice Lotus for his trouble.
They might try to kill middle. There was a Chain Frost thrown out by Riddis, keeping him alive, but Riddis is still going to end up dead. Divine Llama finds that kill with his Eidolons. Now Tornado out onto this Ember Spirit. Black Hole to boot. Perhaps it wasn't even necessary, but they were very happy to drop it in terms of some of the big changes we've had in the past.
We'll hold on a moment to see Desire barely survive.
Desire will live,
Oh.
Zayax will die. But a little bit too greedy on that one. If he was level 10, I wholeheartedly support that move, but at level 8, I don't know about that one. Does get punished. Oh yeah, I remember that, yeah.
I think
Batrider
that
in
was
particular.
also pretty shit.
But speaking of Batrider, who benefited heavily from those fire spells in those days, will be able to survive this aggression from Warwick. Still alive, but unfortunately, the same will not be true of PMA. Wanted to punish Warwick, but instead finds himself running headlong into the rest of Night Pulse as they showed up with Kami. Kami-sama
are scanning.
In the previous game, our god bled, but here he is restored. The Smurfling looking like a beast in game 4. And they might actually try to go after Niku bottom. Echo Slam thrown out. They have the damage. Dominating streak. I'm just gonna straight up count that as a triple kill. Kami-sama, we believe in you yet again. Carry us to victory for Night Pulse.
Warwick could be in a bit of trouble, but no, he gets...
Is he gonna
oh,
solo kill the Bat Rider? Yes, he will. Who's
That
in
was
trouble
gorgeous.
here? Is it him or the Bat? Oh, Warwick. He breaks the smoke, but unfortunately he's gonna break it with his face. They surround him with multiple heroes. He was walking around with the Ghost Walk, feeling very safe. But they demonstrate to him that he is in the wrong neighborhood.
4k gold lead now for Nightfall. I still think it looks very good for them. Cut, cut, cut. Cuts down, release.
Sinister Gaze back the Morphling, but turns out the Gaze to be concerned about is the Morphs himself, despite not having any eyes really.
Gonna be a quick phylactery. The Morphling
Middle tower is under
getting that
attack.
burst damage. He's still a Kanda believer.
I like this.
Goodbye,
lane.
Zayats.
Bye-bye. He has not been punished whatsoever. It's number 3 on the network right now as they claim a tier 2 tower maybe. Niku coming in, finds the steering chains. Can they get out? There's the Echo! 1 to 3 heroes and it's all the cause! 2 of them gone in the blink of an eye, got the juice, about to follow up. It's gonna be a chain frost bouncing around. It does quite a hefty piece of damage, kills off both supports, but it will not matter. The Fire Llama also finishes off Reddits. The scary thing is now, not only do you have an Aegis, Manta has been about to be complete on the Invoker. Just needs the recipe at this moment in time. Oh, Zayax. Oh my god, Zayax just dies to Warwick, who just TP bottom. Tornado forward, also catches PMA. Desire has Blink in 4 seconds. Does get caught with the Sinister Gaze, dragged back in towards the fight. Aegis is now gone, so they'll be brave enough to pursue the fight. Will Warwick get out of here? Divine Llama comes in, Black Hole on the 2. It is gonna be the TA plus the Reddit Lich. Invoker will end up dead for sure, but Niku will not escape from this scot-free. He's trying to run right now. Does have another remnant to toss forward. Kami unfortunately could not steal away his form in time. So no chase on with the slide chains, but the big target is a CA. That's who they want it down. Hoping to maintain their position, but sadly there's an observer ward right on top of them. They see the Bat Rider now, he's on the ward. They know where he's at. They see him. They will go on top of him, and they should be able to kill him. Shouldn't be too difficult. One easy kill. Oh, they also found the Ember Spirit. He's able to avoid the fissure though. Nice finger work from Niku. Oh, top lane. Oh no, got the juice has been found. Tornado is there. They have the Meteor on top of his head. He doesn't have a BKB, doesn't have a Manta, doesn't have a Force Staff, doesn't have any defense. All he has is death. At the very least, they will claim the life onto this Enchantress, but Kidaro, if I'm Kidaro, I mean, I'm not happy I died, but I'm damn sure happy I drew away the Chain Frost, which is going to be available much later than my respawn is going to be.
Ooh, Nightfalls go for their own smoke. DNA jumps in. What's his BKB? What can he do here? Already big black hole coming out, but gets immediately cancelled. Got the juice, takes him out. Davai Lama is dead and just Riddies as well. So it's a 1-for-1 so far. Lots of BKB popped and Warwick still on the hunt here. He has a gem. He has all of his tools available yet. Can PMA escape? It looks like yes. If this stays as a 1-for-1, it's definitely gonna be worth it for Navi, but looks like it may not end like that as an Echo Slam comes out and PMA is taken down as well. Beyond godlike now for Kami. Was a nice attempt by Navi, but I'm not sure, but it looks like the answer is yes. With Solar Crest, Kami and Electricity, he deals so much damage. Not even Lich is gonna be able to stop this Rex from falling, so that's first set of Rex down in favor of Night Pulse. And this finals is drawing closer and closer to a full 5-game series. Let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet though. Daddy is up on Morphling as well. Who can they find here? They don't have Echo, they don't have Black Hole, which is what makes this smoke so unpredictable. They find PMA. Do they have the damage to take him down? Yes, they do.
Never mind. Wow, that hurt. That was a lot of damage. There used to be a Bat Rider there. Echo Slam now just on the north side. They find Riddis. Desire just straight up solo kills the Batrider. Okay.
His buyback. Max is falling so fast though.
Rax already taken. Divine Llama blinks forward, finds the black hole onto the TA. He's going to end up dead without buyback. They don't even wait a second longer here, Wingblade. They immediately throw in the towel. GG, well played is called. They throw it in. We are going, baby, to a deciding game number 5. This man, Kami, on the Morphling. Kami gets assaulted a little bit as Desire also taking quite a bit of damage. Blood Grenade out onto him, but nice body block from Warwick. Not just supports who can do it. Core heroes have learned how to do these tricks as well. That'll be able to keep Desire alive in the end. The other carry got the juice. Eating some harass right now because they have made a twin gate rotation. However, they do bring in allies. Zayax, amazing fissure, making sure these heroes cannot escape, and Desire ends up being the first blood. Kidaro falling low, tried with the attendants to heal himself, but he still ends up dead. The double kill for Got the Juice. They will try to chase down Riddis, and with the Monkey King throwing in the Boundless Strike, Warwick able to make it happen. He's gone here, Wingblade. I don't think he can survive this. He's gonna try his best, but Tornado, EMP, and you can't even go and take away the shield rune. That would have been a really nice play if he was able to do that. He might have actually been able to activate it, survive a little bit longer, but nothing doing. He just ends up dead. And Niku, Kidaro, stuck behind the fissure here, throws out the attendants. Some time will be bought with the Boundless Strike, but should end up dead. Second time, Divine. Oh wait, he's not dead yet. Fissure. Zayax not closing off the path just yet. We'll do so now. And okay, that will guarantee the kill. Not so sure if they needed the full DK form for this, but nonetheless, Niku will be the one credited with the kill. 4 heroes on that one. Hashtag space.
This game hasn't been too nice so far, but he has a diffusal now. Still, it's risky to fight without ulti.
They do find this Invoker though, just right next to where the Slock was at. And while they're killing Invoker, Slock is holding down Zayax, preventing him from approaching the fight. With the additional pounds, Deadshot, they get 2 kills. Night Pulse, out of nowhere, gets some pretty big grabs and now can put some pressure onto the tier 1 tower mid lane.
You know what that was, Snare? That was permanent agility. Oh, love it.
One whole edgy, baby.
You're never gonna lose that.
Oh, now the Juice comes back in. Look at the Slock losing so much of his HP. Unfortunately though, PMA nor Zayax were there. If either of those heroes were there, and I literally mean either one, that would be a dead Slock. However, now they know that the Slock does not have Shadow Dance. They find the vision now. PMA has the vision. Onslaught forward. Sunstrike catching him out. Pulverize is gonna not be there in time. As it arrives, there will be the Shadow Dance, or the Dog Pack rather. Nonetheless, they find the Echo Slam. Warwick wanted to try and hold them back with the Boundless Strike, but unfortunately for him, literally as he jumped forward, Niku was there with the Tornado. And they just end up losing the Slock. Amazing counterplay coming in from NAVI Jr. Okay, we're fine. Are we fine? Kami? Wrong direction, my friend. Goes into the Shadow Dance, but might not be able to escape. Warwick, though, coming in for the first Wukongs of the game. Boundless Strike dropped onto PMA. They're not allowing him to escape the Wukongs. And they will be able to bring down the Primal. Sunstrike off the mark. Shortcut.
The reason why Night Pulse is able to win fights despite not being stronger in a straight up fight is because they get to pick all of their fights.
Speaking of picks, Kidaro almost getting picked off here. Not gonna die. The Deadshot sending back PMA before he can find the kill. Tornado connects, and there's the Echo Slam onto 4 heroes. The Slock ends up dead. Doom dropped onto PMA, but he doesn't care. Has got the juice, now can come in without fear. Trying to bring down Divine Llama. Not going to be able to do so. Kidaro almost escaped, but sadly, the cold snap ensures that the TP gets cancelled. It is a miracle here, Wingblade, because miraculously, Night Pulse only lose 2 heroes. That looked like it was going to be a disaster of an engagement. Speaking of the Slock, bottom, he's trying to fight right now, get his revenge. They spin back onto the Earthshaker, and now DK, realizing that he's overextended, was inside the Wukongs for a little bit. They will come in with PMA. Big trouble. Slock is going to die from this. Triple blade mail, baby. Too much damage for him to deal with. And they don't even manage to bring down Got the Juice. So this DK manages to keep himself alive. And I feel like, honestly, the more this game goes on, this is going to be a consistent theme. Mass damage dealt to these heroes, but DK, Primal, they're just surviving by a sliver of HP, turning around with the Sunstrike, and being able to get a kill. I have a strong feeling, Wingblade, this is not the last time we'll see this sequence of events.
Yeah, I concur.
What do they have on the slot? It is just a Yasha over Corrosion Diffusal. Sadly, they don't go towards the bottom, but they might find Invoker all alone. Niku is dead. Niku's dead. They have the reveal for him. They've got the Rod of Atos. They drop it down. They bring him off. Very nicely done. However, Zayax looking for revenge. Gets the Echo out onto one. Divine Llama gets off the BKB. Still falling very low. Trying to TP out, but there's a Pulverize from PMA, and he realized that that was a mistake to try and TP, and now the rest of the squad trying to run. Fissure holding Kadaro in position on this Enchantress. The life drain will be there. PMA kills him off with the trample. So they do lose Invoker, yes, but costs Nightfall's 3 heroes in the trade. And worse than that, your Wingblade, it also opens up the Roshan for the first ages of the game.
I'm not sure who's gonna take this. Probably Invoker if possible.
Now they know the angle they're gonna come at. There's no way they're in the base, right? So you know they're coming from the backstab. PMA, he's the one standing here. He's broken all the smokes. And he's not the person you can go on first. He has the uproar. You cannot kill him in the first salvo. They do get the Doom out though onto Nico on the back edge of the fight. They finally try and catch and kill the Invoker. They succeed. What else can they find here? Zayax trying to hold them back with the Echo Slam. Wukong's command also being dropped down by this Monkey King. He's doing a decent amount, but he still has to leave his own Wukongs because DK is too strong. They do manage to bring down PMA. It's 3 for nothing. Got the Juice now surrounded. BKB active. He's flapping his wings. He does kill Divine Llama. What can Kami do? It turns out nothing. The DK is just too fucking strong. Double kill for him. They zone back the rest of Night Pulse. They got the full lane of Rax. And they still leave with the Aegis fully in tow on the Dragon Knight for Got the Juice.
And that was insane. Slark had like 50 Essence Shift stacks and he still couldn't fight the DK. Deal with the DK right now.
Jump forward. Got the Juice. Beating a Shivas. Some hits from the Impetus. Here comes the Slark as well. Can they actually do anything to the DK? Beautiful Boundless Strike coming in from Warwick. They actually kill Got the Juice. PMA right now held in position. He cannot escape either. Rod of Atos working wonders from Desire. 2 heroes brought down. Can they get more? Warwick chasing forward. He sees Ridis. There will be a deep prep to try and buy some time, but with the pounce into the Wukong's command, definite kill there. All right, Wingblade, good sir. Navi Jr. was running over Night Pulse, but after this right here, I think we might have a game on our hands, baby. Despite losing a lane of Rax, they demonstrate they can still fight effectively on the map if they find the right picks. Sadly, as they smoke up, most of these heroes have retreated, but they're drawing a very nice line here, and they're heading directly towards PMA. PMA, don't farm the cap, don't farm the cap, no! The cap is your enemy, my friend. Boundless Strike is gonna be there. The Doom will come out, and there's a pause. All right. Do you think he's dead here on this PMA?
Yeah, I think so. He still has his BKB active, but his team is not gonna help him. He's gonna get caught as well. Yeah.
Well, actually, the Doom TP'd out. The Slark was on the wrong side. He was. Oh wait, never mind. He died in Fountain.
Big smoke now from Night Pulse. Who can they find? Navi is positioned very well, I think.
But they have a very nice wraparound. Oh, the Divine Llama. He can't approach, but the Wukong's command is also equally good. PMA needs to get out of here. He's stuck on Divine Llama. Can't really find the Doom aspect of things right now. They have to back off. Wukong's gets cancelled out. Got the Juice, finds the Dragon Tail stun out onto Kidaro. The Enchantress getting drained away. Fissure halts in the Doom Bringer, but Kidaro is still alive. Both sides have wasted Echo Slam, DK form, Wukong's command, but Doom is still available, and that's the most dangerous spell for this DK to worry about.
DK does still have his BKB. It's a lot of restraint to not use it in that fight. He's on a razor's edge. Who's gonna jump first?
Turns out Kidaro goes in first. He gets caught out, but now here's the jump from the Slark. Goes on to Got the Juice, but Hurricane Pike out. Slug forced to pop the Shadow Dance. He's gonna be alive. Unfortunately, DK form is about to finish. So as it expires, Navi Jr. forced to just TP out en masse. And as they do so, they're going top because they know that's where Roshan is going. And they arrive before the twin gate rotation. They might still get this. They still come through the twin gate. Desire dies almost immediately. Kidaro gonna get trampled down to death as well. And now Divine Llama also loses his life. Night Pulse. They just went through the twin gate one by one wing blade, knowing for a fact that Navi Jr. TP'd out. What a risk to take and what a failure of a risk. They now give up an Aegis and a Roshan's banner for their transgressions.
Whereas with Roche's banner as well, all the creeps are immune. Pretties is going to be able to provide sustain. This is a siege engine and a half.
Yep. Tier 3 already gone. Kami jumps in, hoping to try to dish out some damage. Unfortunately, forced away almost immediately. The Shadow Dance keeping him alive. Will be a nice little dead shot to send these heroes back. With the Doom TPing to the front lines, that will be enough to dissuade Navi Jr. They remembered in that moment that, guys, this is game 5.
It's crazy and so good for Pugna in this game. All he needs to do is sit back. Now he's going to be able to do it super safely.
On the high ground, there's a Doom onto the Dragon Knight. That's only going to be life number 1, though. Divine Llama with his BKB, going to try zone heroes back from the back edge. Let's see if they can do anything on life 2. Got the juice. Now does have BKB, but doesn't have the DK form. Nonetheless, they have enough damage to kill off Divine Llama. But still, without having the DK form, without an Aegis, perhaps not feeling safe going onto the high ground. And they don't know for a fact that he doesn't have buyback. Despite the fact that he doesn't, as you mentioned in game 4, there's information that we are privy to that they are not, so they have to play safely. You expect it to be a little bit difficult, but Nullify you actually want to use. And now they're going to jump though. They find PMA, but he's still alive. Echo Slam from Zayac turns the fight around. They forced the early Shadow Dance, already killed off the Llama and eliminated Warwick. One hero has to buy back, but my god, this Echo Slam from Zayac, and it's not done just yet. PMA able to find Desire, hits him with the Pulp Rise. They ensure there's no escape. That's 3 heroes down for the count, 2 buybacks already committed. And Zayac yet again smiling ear to ear about his performance in this fight as they also kill the Enchantress on the high ground.
Navi just seems to have better vision every single time. How many times have we seen Davai Lama just break smoke, run in, try to find a target, just scramble, and then not find it? Feels like every single time.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's
Doesn't want to not have the drums, doesn't want to not have some phase boots, blink, SNY, BKB. They actually might catch somebody. Unfortunately, it's going to be mid lane instead. That's going to be the real jump. Kidaro, he's dead. That's a dieback on the edge, 100 seconds in the grave. That's it, that's GG.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That should be GG. Let's see if Night Pulse can try to make something miraculous happen here. All the heroes are TP'd home. They go in. Doom deployed onto the Dragon Knight, but he activates the BKB. Big Wukong's command, but where is the damage from Warwick? Kami already forced into the Shadow Dance just to stay alive. Divine Llama is already gone. And there's just nothing left in the tank. They don't have the damage. They don't have the disable. And they don't have the opportunity. GG, well played, has been called. Night Pulse, throw in the towel. And I present to you your CCT Series 6 champions, Navi Jr., taking it in Game 5 in emphatic fashion here.